Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Mike here at Game From Scratch, and if you're a regular to this channel, you probably already know about the Unreal Monthly Giveaway. So first Tuesday of every month, Epic Games gives away generally what works out to 5 free assets for that month. So as long as you buy them in that month, they are yours forever, and then normally add 1 permanently free asset. This month was the first time ever there was no permanently free asset, which seemed a little strange. By the way, if you're interested, this still goes until the first Tuesday in January. You can get these 5 assets available completely free. I will have this linked down below if you want to check it out. Well, the reason why there was no permanently free asset this month seems to have been answered. Over on the Unreal Engine blog, they announced a new asset. The Downtown West environment is now available. This is a city-sized environment, a modular pack for creating a city environment. Includes things like storefront facades, urban landscape and greenery, outdoor seating, signage and lighting, and lively water and foliage effects. So, what we got here, we take a look at it in action. I'll switch over into immersive mode and we will go for a walk. So this here is the it's the sample level created out of this. By the way, there is a city park asset. So if you want to kind of transition from, say, here to here, that is available as well. It's also part of the permanently free collection. So you see here, you get a number of facades, storefronts, things like here we got this little local coffee shop, Slivo, a blueberry store. I think they're called grocery stores in other locations. We got some here that aren't doing quite as well. We got an electronics shop over here. So we got a number of different storefronts to go with. We got some tiles for creating roadways. We have road signs. We have traffic signs, traffic lights. We have street signs here. They're all Peach Street, I believe. Yeah, Peach Street all over the place here. But then we go a couple more different storefronts. We got placards or signs to put out in front. We Fit. We have the lighting here. We got a number of different trees. We got some flower boxes going on here. We have some benches. We have a footbridge, a sandbox. Okay, we have a hot dog cart selling pretzels and cold drinks as well. Another one. So basically, you can put all of these pieces together to create whatever kind of city you want. So there's a good collection of assets here. We got some outdoor furniture and such. And what's probably most impressive is this is actually created by a single guy. It's a single developer team that they worked with. Now, one of those things to be aware of, this one was actually developed in collaboration with Unreal Engine. Ooh, we have a statue even. So this can only be used, so Epic Games, whenever they release something that they've developed themselves or in collaboration with someone else, generally that means you can only use this in Unreal Engine. Several of the monthly giveaways you can use in external tools like Blender or potentially even in other game engines such as Godot. In this particular case, this one is being provided in collaboration with Epic Games, so it is only really usable with Unreal Engine. So if you want to use it, otherwise you're going to have to buy a license. All right, so let's exit out there. We're going to take a look at the asset showcase level instead. Here you can see basically a breakdown of all of the individual pieces that are in here. Let's start over here. We have a fountain animated with water effects. We got a variety of different special effects, dust motes, water effects like used in that fountain, and so on that can be dropped into your scene. Over here we have the various different lamps and signs and various different pieces that go together to start instancing your city. Go over here, we've got a couple of placeholders and such for doing elevations in the, I guess, modular ground assets would be what these are called. Over here, and then we've got foliage. Yes, a number of trees and bushes and shrubs, and I'm not going to shirk away from that word today. We have, let's see, that's 6 sets of building fronts here. Building F, building E, building D, building B. You can understand my confusion here. We go from building B to building D. All right, so let's make that 5. There are 5 building sets, and then we go here to building A. So you can see how these pieces work together basically. So if you want a single window, you put that piece in. Otherwise, you put in an empty brick, and then you drop all these in, kind of using snapping tools. You can create compound images. So if you want to have a really big thing, you could have this one and then this one again and again and again and again, and this one as your cap, and all those pieces go together to build a variety of different buildings. And that is the full set. Now, the biggest confusion I have, the thing that will haunt me, is where is C? What happened to C? Is it over here? No. But there is something randomly over... Oh, just the environment setting. So yeah, we've got 5 different styles of buildings there, 1 mystery missing building, a number of trees and shrubs. We've got the various different ground assets that you can use to create the, the pathways and walkways and so on. I don't know where the roadway is, though. I don't see the roadway, which is interesting. Then we have all the various different props that are placed in the scene, and then finally the various different special effects that were used. And I have to admit, there also is some weird apocalyptic stuff going on in the background in this environment map that they've used. We seem to have a solnado going on over here, an inverted tornado going on over there. I don't know what's going on there. So we seem to be at the end times. So maybe that's what happened. Maybe Building C was already sucked up in a tornado here. But anyways, it's a very nice and complete pack here. If you want to go ahead and grab these, they are available in the marketplace. Just head on over to the free section, go to the permanently free collection. It's the permanently free collection. It is the Downtown West Modular Pack. Go ahead and add that. Once it is in your library, I do have to warn you about something. It is right here under DO, Downtown. All right, here we go. And it is, oops, didn't mean to click that. It is 11.8 gigabytes in size. So just one of those things to be aware of. It took a while to load, and it takes up like 12 gigabytes of your hard drive space. So do be aware of that. Also, like I said earlier on, there is a city park environment out there that really would mesh well with this example. It's also huge, by the way. So if you're looking to build a cityscape, there are more and more great tools available to you. If we head on back over to the announcement here, you're going to see here, outdoor shopping mall, hundreds of assets, textures, and so on. The key thing here is the same creator has also created the modular building set from Pure Polygons is the creator of this particular pack, and add even more variety or venture into lush natural environments with their free procedural nature pack. So there is a modular building pack from the same creator, which is obviously going to have the same art style. So if you want to kind of mix and match this in with that, you can create some even more complex cities. By the way, also currently going on right now through tomorrow. So for today only, you've got 50% off across the store, a number of different assets as part of their winter sale. So if you're looking to pick up some assets for Unreal Engine, there is a 50% off sale going on right now. Now the only challenge is with 50% off sales with Epic Games, is since they give away so much for free, as you saw very briefly in this video, under the Epic Games Launcher, if I go to my library and I'd get away with this search filter, you're going to see it's getting pretty big because they just keep giving away so much stuff. And so I would actually recommend 100%, not in this case because it's permanently free. There's no time limit or anything like that. But if you are not necessarily an Unreal Engine user right now, still, just create an account, start adding all these to your account, start becoming a digital hoarder like the rest of us, because someday you might change your mind, and there are a ton of excellent assets being given away constantly. But this one today, this is free forever for everybody, work from Pure Polygons, and as you saw, there are a couple of other options available out there. So that is the new West End Environment City Pack. Let me know what you think, comments down below, and I will talk to you all later.